She's got 2 messages on Scratch. They're probably both studio activity. I don't know, I haven't seen them yet. Yep. Ren's RPG Emporium and Candle World Theories. I'm not sure why I'm still following this one. All I do there is play Monster Melee and be like 12 hours late to comment saying they want to play Monster Melee. Candle World Theories, actually yeah, I do deserve to curate that one. Or like at least follow it. Anyways, pause the tunes. I need to play some... this game, Monster World. Hey, welcome to ScratchRunning. I'm leaving those first 40 seconds in the video because I think it's funny. I'm gonna do... no, not hardcore. I'm gonna do the collector. I tried to do the collector as Flint, but it's just too hard. Everybody gangster till you only have 1 health. Anyways, plug the drawing tablet in. Let's go. Yeah. The thing about the collector is you don't really get to... I don't really know what to say, but like... you don't know how much harder it is until you know how to block. Anyways, where is Geyser? Did I already play it? Here. Just convert it into some raw damage. And then go back to Grasslands to do it again. We don't need to play Haste, because we don't have Singing Tadpole. If we had Singing Tadpole, we could play the Haste, and then get something for it. But still. I've got 1 of every attack. And I plan to use them all. Actually, I say I have 1 of... I say I have 1 of every attack. I have 1 of every ability. Is that an email? No, it's my alarm to go to work. You know what? You know what? I'm actually just gonna turn that off. Good night, sweet prince. I'm keeping the 6:30 AM alarm to remind me to brush my teeth. That one's going to wake me up. However... I don't really need the 8:30 go to work alarm anymore. Oh, you should have seen me in college. I had an alarm for each lesson I had to go to. Bias mirror. That definitely could have gone better. So... I'm thinking we just tank the damage. Hit a black hole. Wait, that was... what was that? What did I just play? That was a black hole. But do I have... I have playing cards. I said Singing Tadpole earlier in the run. I must have meant playing cards. They're both similar items that are both really good. Anyways. We need to get... Okay, that was actually a really good turn. I'll take it. That was nice. I feel like treating myself to a swamp run. This guy, Arcumina. This guy's big. He's just a big Arcunia. Just a wormhole to 2 energy. Yeah, this is a good game. Anyways, yesterday, instead of recording a video, I just went on a bike ride. And I'll tell y'all why. Over the years, I found a lot of coins on the floor, right? And some of them are so dirty and so rusted that they're barely recognizable as coins. So I went to a local arcade, which is also a bowling alley, where I have actually been bowling before, unlike that other place. And one of the coins is a 20p. I put that in the change machine and got 2 10p's that actually look like coins. And then the 2p's, I just kinda... The 2p's I just put in the machine like normal. I still have some pennies that I don't know. Like, if I try to use them, they're probably not gonna be accepted. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna take those to the bank and see, hey, can I get some replacement pennies? I'm sure that's real. Right? Anyways, let's banish. What are we banishing? Let's... did I already discard heroism? I don't actually know what I banished there. Oh, judo chop. I guess. Yeah. I ended up just resorting to using the stat points for healing at the end of the run. Because, like, what else are you gonna do when you have one of every card? It becomes a little bit more difficult. It becomes a little bit more difficult to build a deck. It's kind of a clutch Illuminate. Anyways, that run's over. That took 10 minutes. That was actually kind of cool. So, 288 points. Actually, I'm gonna search for Apfelord and go onto the April Fool's version, because you can actually play as Lunara. Why does Flint have 1 HP? He just does. It just be like that sometimes. Anyways, let's go. Let's do a standard run as Lunara against the slimes. Yeah, we got the slimes in here. Yeah, if this was a hardcore run, I'd already be dead. Why do I even say that? Like, yeah, that's just... I took 5 damage. So... like, 5 damage really isn't that much. That's only 10% of my total health. I forgo. Let's get me a tidal strike. Ooh, magic bell. My Balupi. Anyways. I'm going trip. Okay, I negated the status effect, which is nice. But, like, this Stony is about to get strong if I'm not careful. I'll take 9 damage. I'll take 9 damage to weaken a Stony, because these guys do not fuck around. even with the smile on the April Fool's update. I say the April Fool's update 1.2 is more updated. Flood back! Let's go. I could have taken Flex. But, like... Stony. They really put a guy in this game called Stony. And honestly, heavy armor is actually a really cool gimmick. And like, yeah, it's from Slay the Spire, but it's cool in that game too. Gain 4 block. I'm always going to rush the Stony, because it's going to keep blocking, but also it gains strength. It's been gaining strength throughout the fight, and I'm kind of scared of it, to be quite honest. Yeah, I want to block. I didn't realize that I could play all of my cards. But yeah, we somehow got through that fight. I'm recording this video now. Once we get to endless mode. No, once we get to the end of the run, because this version doesn't have endless mode, I'm probably just gonna edit it and then go to the bank to turn my very real pennies into some ones that I think I can use. I should probably take a picture of the coins before I do so y'all can see just how bad I think it is. 'Cause it's probably not that bad. I could just... Like, I mentioned it to my mom and she just said, yeah, put them in some vinegar, that takes the rust away. But, like... It's really built up on there. After, like... I'm gonna say a few months on the ground. It's definitely been exposed to a lot of air or whatever. Alright, Flex, Suiren, and Chaos Staff. That's what's gonna take us to Boldor. So we have the Crystal Stonies. Like, usually at this point in the game, you're not really thinking. You're not really thinking because you're playing as Flynn. But when you're a Lunara, your actions have consequences. And it is, like, actually possible to die. Definitely shouldn't have banished Trip there. But, like, worth it. I'm gonna have 1 energy left, which gives me enough to flex, get the strength, kill one of these guys. Actually kill both of them, so then I take no damage this turn. Bye, Smira. 6 out of 3 energy this turn, though. That's pretty good. Just banish my strikes. I don't need them. And then deal the damage, 2 energy next turn. This enemy intends to cast a debuff on you. Good for it. But, like... having some card draw would be great right now. Like, really, I have so much energy that if I wanted to, I could have played Heroism. And that is another victory in the April Fool's version. 143. Happy April Fools! Haha! Got him! Merry Christmas. And then what? I'm probably also going to play Collector as Lunara. Probably not Flint Collector. That's just Hardcore 2. The long-awaited sequel to Hardcore mode. Weakness. Gain 2 energy. Stony Spirit is actually really good for Lunara. I say that because she's never at 30 block. Of course, someone without heavy armor is gonna benefit from the ability that's less effective if you have heavy armor. Rock Rage is actually really bad for Lunara. Rock Block? That's just a good card. We can't use either of these. The Ice Wall actually kind of sucks here. But like... 3 energy next turn. I better get something good with it. Like that. Anyways, why did I level up Dexterity? I didn't need to do that. Let's find my least favorite card and just do all the damage. And then what? Hidden Weapon. Stun the Sorcerer. Reinvigorate Stony Spirit. And then I'm feeling Lunar Impact. Then they've all got vulnerable. I can just do some damage. Okay, I probably could have used that more effectively. But like, where's the frost? Where did all of the frost go? I need a toaster, or actually, yeah, toaster would be good. Yeah, this challenge is just a bit more difficult. Just a little bit more difficult than the regular Monster World run. I think it's really funny the way the April Fool's challenge is genuinely a nice extra challenge to have in the run. But then you unlock Flint, and you find out that the game is actually easier in this version. I love this smiling Stony. I mean, I love it so much that it is one of the emotes in the ScratchRunning premieres if you get 7 TV. Not sponsored, by the way. Like, I have this weird fear that everything I say, people are just going to think is sponsored. So I'm not used to people actually having opinions. This is the internet. If you say something, you're probably being paid to. Anyways, on an unrelated note, you guys should definitely subscribe to ScratchRunning. That would be very cool and epic. Okay, 2 energy next turn. Make that 9 energy. 9 out of 3. But it's still not enough. I could black hole all of these abilities. Actually, yeah. Black hole, 7 energy next turn. And good thing about having Suiran is it doesn't go to waste at the end of the turn. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's actually do heroism. That actually worked out. You'll love to see it. And now I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal all at the end of the turn. Yeah. That was a pretty good turn. I will say in the Collector Challenge you do sometimes get really good turns. But that doesn't happen all the time. In fact, that is actually very rare that that happens. Okay, so I did no damage to Boldor. I was watching an old Monster World video where for some reason I thought that it would be possible. I thought it'd be possible to make a 0 health Crystal Stony. But I'm glad that's not possible. For real. Freezing Trace, actually, you know. I know what I want to get rid of. Deal 17 damage. Okay, that almost killed me. Malfunction. 6 energy next turn. I'll use it to play regen. You hate to get Malfunction first, because that just means you're never going to see it. Anyways. One block. Give me the Malfunction. Put it back. Just put it back. Give me the frost weapon. Give me that. Heroism probably isn't going to work here like it did in that other encounter, but you know what? That has been another Scratch Running video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I know I did. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely listen to my podcast. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. See ya!